I've finished grouting the top tiles in the bathroom. Gone around and done those. Got up underneath the trims and filled all the little pinholes or little chips in the tiles from the cuts. Pretty happy with it. I'm going to be happier to see it when it's actually all wiped down and clean. So yeah, started painting the window frame today. It's going to be extremely hard for you to see any of this in here because black on brown in a dark room, yeah, you're not going to pick the difference, but take my word for it, it's got one coat on it so far, and this will take a couple of days to paint because it is a oil base. I wanted an oil base simply because it's more durable outside under weather conditions, so that's what we're going with inside as well. I flipped the window today. I did paint the side I painted yesterday again today and carefully flipped it and painted the other side. So this has got one coat on it. The other side's got two coats on it at the moment. So if I don't die from the fumes inside the house overnight, I will give this another coat tomorrow, and that should about do it. Simple reason is because the outside can have another coat put on it again when I'm painting the exterior of the window sometime this late spring or early summer. So yeah, that will get a second coat then, or a third coat then. So for the moment, the objective is to just get it finished on the inside and get that damn window back in because it's cold. I had no window in there last night, and just the flywire screen, and yeah, it was chilly. Okay, this is the setup I've chosen to go with for the vanity unit. So basically just a transformer. I've cut down the cable, which was a couple of meters long. So yeah, she's extremely short because what will happen is inside the vanity, that'll get plugged in, and basically the transformer will get mounted directly above the power point like that. So it'll all be together and neat. I've got plenty of cable there. I still need to get the pressure switches to fit into the doors, but I also need one for this cupboard as well. This cupboard is where I keep my microwave. I've got a different type of LED for here. Any of you that have seen my video on my little display cabinet that I built more than a year ago will remember the blue ones that I used in that. Well, these are the clear ones, so they're just going to get put up here with a bit of 3M tape. Power points in the back. But yeah, I need one pressure. I only need one pressure switch here because in order to operate the microwave, you've got to have both the doors open anyway. So most likely we'll put the pressure switch on this door here, and that will take care of that. So this one, these are just a strip, adhesive strip that you can cut down at whatever length you desire. So there you go. That's ideal for the vanity unit. So yeah, we'll cut the I'll get a couple of pressure switches, one on each door, and then I'll ask me bestie Paul, I'll ask him how we actually go about running the two switches. So it shouldn't be hard, but yeah, I just want to make sure that it's all done right, because I've never wired these LED things before. Not that they're that hard, but yeah, I just want to make sure it's right, because once it goes in, it is not coming out. Finished a few more things off on the bathroom today, so I'll give you a quick look at what what I've done, and we'll see what you think. So all the ceiling and cornice has been painted. That got done a couple of hours ago. At the moment it's looking okay. It's still a little wet, but it's not too bad. Hoping it dries nice and flat. Windows back in, all painted black. So it's come up really good. I've cut the architraves back here, so I cut them back. It actually wasn't 35mm, it was something like, I don't know, 10mm or something, but I got it, at least I got it right the first time. So this is the bigger piece of architrave for the bottom. I've still got to fill all the nail holes in the trim, but we're not quite at that stage yet. The tiles, they got glued in today. I just used some clear silicone to put them in. So that's pretty much all finished there. I'm waiting on some drill bits, some tile drill bits, because for some reason my ones, although they feel sharp and would probably, or should drill, they don't. So I've ordered a new set. I should have them early next week, and then I can get the system mounted. I did attempt to put the 2 holes in here. I got halfway and I just didn't want to go anymore. So that's the way it goes. Gap filled all up the sides here between the trim and the plasterboard. So that's all been gap filled. Along the top and then down this side as well. Still all needs to be painted, of course, but whatever sealing white I had left over, I just quickly brushed that on there just to sort of seal it up a bit more. What else have we done in here? That's about it, guys. It's been slow, simply because of the weather at the moment. The whole east coast of Australia's been copping some bad weather, as you know, and haven't been able to get outside to mix up the tile cement. It's been that bad. The rain's stopped now, but it's a little late in the afternoon to start tiling, so hopefully tomorrow we'll get that started and get this shower base finished, and hopefully by Monday, today's Friday, late Friday afternoon, hopefully by Monday we'll be ready to start bringing in the actually no, we won't, because I need to drill the holes for the vanity. Actually, I can still bring the vanity in. I can prop it up and drill from inside the vanity into the tiles. So yeah, we can start bringing the vanity unit in as of Monday, and get that in here, and probably over the weekend I'm going to start to clean up the base of this shower screen, because there's a lot of silicone still left on the bottom of it from obviously when it was previously installed. All the trims, all the side trims have been cleaned up, so they're all ready to go. It's just that bottom piece that I've got to make look pretty. And yeah, I think, oh, there is one more thing, but it's nothing to write home about. I just gap filled along the top of that architrave there. I put some nails in there. This end was hard because there isn't actually a timber frame here. The timber frame doesn't start till up here somewhere. Below there is brickwork. Don't ask me why they set the timber frame on brickwork. Maybe it was a preventative thing that they did when they built the shower base, because as you know, with that old shower base that was in there, I don't know what the hell it was made of, but yeah, they use bricks, so I can't nail through here because the nails will hit the bricks. So so I've had to glue it, but obviously, you know, unless you've got an extremely heavy weight to push the architrave back to conform to the shape of the wall, you're going to be left with like a little hairline gap there, and that's what I had. So I gap filled it to make it look pretty. So that's it, guys. I'll throw this into another video with all the other bits and pieces that I got. It's sort of really hard to put anything together at the moment because it's just been waiting on stuff to dry, waiting on plaster to dry, waiting on paint to dry, waiting on gap sealer to dry, waiting on everything, waiting on time. So yeah, I'll leave it here and see you soon.